Welcome to Fischer ToolBox Talks Training. In this session, we'll be demonstrating correct installation of injection resin anchors. As you can see, Fischer offers a vast range of resins. Selection would depend on your application and design requirements. In this session, we will be focusing on superior high-performance Superbond resin FIS SB. Superbond has a very comprehensive ETA Option 1 approval for crack concrete, covering a large range of resin stats from M8 up to M30, then also M8 up to M20 internal threaded anchors, and also rebars up to T32. Thanks to its market-leading bond strength, FIS SB is designer's choice where superior performance with higher tensile load is required. It also has seismic C1, C2 and ICC approval. Superbond can be used in dam holes and curing time doesn't have to be doubled like with other resin. This might be important benefit for the end user if speed of installation is required. Application temperature has been extended, covering large range from -40 up to 150 degrees. Resin can be installed in concrete up to -15, which is fantastic benefit in colder months. Remember, some resins are not allowed to be used below freezing, and some commodity, for example polyester resins, require concrete to be above 5 degrees, which might be tricky in cold months. With resin anchors, correct hole cleaning is essential, otherwise resin would bond to the drill debris. In unclean holes, load capacity of some resin anchors would be reduced up to 75%. Therefore, it's vital you have correct installation accessories. For Superbond resin installation with M10 resin stats in solid concrete, you will need correct dispenser. Then resin stat, you can use either RGM stat or straight cut FISA, so you can use either of these. Correct drill bit, it will be M12 drill bit for M10 stat. Make sure it's PGM marked and it's not worn, so check the wear marks. Blowout pump, cleaning brushes, metal BS12 cleaning brush. And for bigger diameter holes or deeper holes, you will need also compressed hair cleaning, or if you are fixing into crack concrete, you will need compressed air. But cleaning can be omitted if you are using hollow drill bit with Fischer vac. And at the end, you will need to have calibrated toe wrench with 17mm socket. So we offer also additional installation accessories. For example, if you need to reuse the cartridge, no problem. You just replace the nozzle and spare nozzles are available. You can buy a pack of 10. Also, you will need FIS extension tube if you are injecting resin deeper than 150mm and for hole deeper than 250mm, or if you go overhead, we do have this injection adapter available in different diameters. And if you are going overhead, also we do have the nylon wedges which might help you to support the stat overhead. Further information can be found also in installation leaflet, which is supplied with every cartridge. In this leaflet, you will find, for example, information about the gel time, for curing time, depends on the temperature. Also information what BS metal brush you require, what is the installation torque, how to install the fixing correctly. Also here you will find information about restrictions on manual hole cleaning and when you need to upgrade to compress air cleaning. That will be applicable if you are installing into larger diameter hole, if you have 18mm or larger diameter holes, or if you go deeper than 10 times stud diameter, you would need to use oil-free compressor, 6 bar. And of course, all the information can be found also on a cartridge. So before you start, make sure you have the full PPE, and now we are ready to do the installation. Make sure the resin is in date. That is specified on a cartridge. Also, check what is the temperature of your base material. With Superbond, it's up to -15, so that is fantastic advantage, but keep cartridge above 5 degrees. otherwise it will be more difficult to inject the resin. Regarding the drilling, as I mentioned previously, make sure you have PGA mark drill, check for the worn mark. Before you drill, also make sure you know what is the specified embedment depth, so you are drilling to the correct drilling depth. Okay, in this demonstration we are installing M10 resin stud with 90mm specified embedment depth, so I need to drill 12mm diameter hole 90mm deep. Avoid diamond drilling, because diamond drilling is not approved for Superbond. You would have to use Superbond glass capsule or epoxy resin. We have to clean a hole, so refer to cleaning instructions. We have to blow it out using Fischer blowout pump with the cap that will deflect any debris going towards the surface of the concrete. You have to blow it out twice. Brush it out twice and blow it out again twice. Hole is clean and we are ready to inject the resin. To speed up installation process, you can use Fischer hollow drill bit with Fischer vac, and then cleaning of the hole can be omitted. Now we will get the resin cartridge ready. So I will be using new nozzle. Make sure you have correct dispenser. Depends what cartridge you'll be using. In this case is side-by-side cartridge. So FIS SB dispenser will be used. Don't inject the resin straight into the hole. You have to double check the mixing ratio. You are looking for continual color. Now we are ready to go. It's a correct mix. When you are injecting the resin, start from the bottom of the hole and doing it slowly. You have to do it slowly so you are not trapping any air. And then immediately insert your resin stud. Make sure you have the full embedment depth, mark it on a stud and rotate the stud so the stud is covered with the resin. You can clean it straight away or leave the resin to cure and then you can chip it away easily. Don't touch the stud, wait for full curing time, and that is specified on a cartridge. With regards how much resin to inject, try to fill the hole around half to 2/3. Obviously, it's always better to overfill the hole instead of not having sufficient resin. You can use Fischer Mortar Fix app, which will tell you how much resin is required per hole, so that is very useful guidance. You will find that information also in our CFix. So resin has been fully cured, so now we can install our fixture. Make sure you apply specified maximum installation torque to make sure the clamping force has been achieved, but also you need to measure it because you don't want to overstress the anchor. In this case, for M10 Superbond, we need to apply 20 Newton meters. Done. So quick summary, make sure you have the correct resin and correct stud, correct diameter, correct length as specified, have correct installation tool and accessories, check resin is in date, check temperature of the base material and also temperature of the resin cartridge is within the recommended limit, use PGM quality drill bit and check for any worn marks whether the drill bit is not worn. Drill to the correct diameter and specified embedment depths. Clean a hole following instructions. And to simplify installation procedures, you can omit cleaning by using the hollow drill bit. Discard 2 trigger pools of resin to ensure you have the correct mixing ratio and inject the sufficient amount of resin into the hole. Insert the resin stud, slowly rotate it and make sure you achieve the full embedment depth specified. Allow sufficient curing time, depends on the temperature, and apply maximum installation torque. For any further details or assistance, contact Fischer Technical Helpline on 01491 827920, visit our website at www.fischer.co.uk or download Fischer Professional app. Thank you for watching.